All right, folks, let's talk about China, the US, and everything in between. Because if there's one thing we love, it's talking about other countries while pretending we know everything about them. First thing is China's view on America. It's like a love and hate relationship. Chinese people have a complicated relationship with America. It's like your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend you still talk about on social media, but on one hand, they admire the tech, the entertainment opportunity. On the other hand, they think Americans are all carrying guns, shooting each other and eating hamburgers size of the car tire and talking about freedom is like a seasoning. And let's not forget about President Trump. Some Chinese people actually liked him. Why? Because he was unpredictable. Every day was a new episode of, Durance, like a White House edition. So, and let's be honest, Chinese people love drama. Yeah, CNN, Fox News, free entertainment. It's better than there's a Chinese show called The Story of Yanxi Place. If you know that show, you know what I'm talking about, right? So the China in 2025, the future is now. So what's next for China? AI, electric car, or of course more surveillance cameras than people, right? China's economy is evolving, and while some Western media say China is collapsing every year somehow, I don't know if that's true or not, but it just keeps growing. It's like a Chinese grandma. Everyone says she's old, but she still outlies, everyone and runs the entire family. China is becoming like more self-sufficient, but let's be real, Chinese people still want, American brands. Even if it's just for flexing. Look at my Apple iPhone, my Nike shoes, and my Tesla parked in my Beijing hotel, and let's go home, watch Super Bowl, NBA, that kind of stuff, So US to China, when you want to travel to China, right? So Americans who visit China always have the same reaction. Wait, it's clean? There's high-speed trains? My McDonald's order arrived in 5 minutes? Yes, Karen, China is not just spice fields and kung fu monkeys. Meanwhile, Chinese people going to America, total cultural shock. Why is public transport like this? Why do I need a, tip later? Why are there so many forms to fill just to buy a, cigarette? But don't even get me started on Chinese parents visiting their kids in the US. First, they bring an entire supermarket in their suitcase. Then they think every white people that they meet is potential, FBI agent watching the child. They say, 你出门小心啊，别被绑架了. In China, that's Chinese, but it means be careful when you go out, don't get kidnapped. Yeah. So Chinese in America, there's always an issue, which is the identity crisis. This is my favorite. Chinese immigrants love to upgrade their status. The one who sneaked in from the Mexican border, they always telling me, hey, I'm here legal. But the one who got like student visa, working visa, they always telling people, say, I'm a green card holder. Or the one who actually have a green card, always telling people, I'm an American citizen. But the one who really is American citizen, you know what they say? I will always be Chinese. Like, bro, pick a side. The reality of US-China relations. People think US-China relations are all about politics. But let's be honest, most Chinese people just want to know, will my package from Taobao still arrive? Can I still send my kids to a league or a better school district? And most Americans can still buy cheap stuff on Tmall. At the end of the day, Chinese people and Americans aren't that different. Chinese people work hard for money, Americans work hard for money. Chinese parents push their kids, to study to be better. American parents do the same. And both sides think their country is the best until they visit the other side. So here's my final takeaway. No matter what happens between China and the US, one thing is for sure, Chinese parents will still pressure their kids. Americans still debate about guns, and every Chinese immigrant will still act like they're one rank higher than they actually are. Thank you. And remember, if your Chinese mom tells you to bring a rice cooker to the US, just do it. You will thank her later.